Aloha, y'all. So the solar eclipse coming up on April 8th. I know a lot of people are saying you should watch it and other people are saying do not look at it. And when a cosmic or celestial event is being that heavily promoted like this one, you have to question it. I did watch the solar eclipse last Libra new moon in October. The difference with this one is CERN is actually opening a portal on April 8th. CERN is doing a proton collision, which is going to open up a demonic portal because the logo of CERN is 666 and they do a bunch of rituals and stuff in Switzerland. So you already know what kind of timeline that they're on, the same one as NASA, who's been really heavily promoting this agenda. It's just interesting how they openly announce that they're doing this proton collision, because in order for certain things to work, they have to publicly state it. That way the collective are aware and subconsciously agree to it. And you may be wondering, how can one little proton collision event happening in Switzerland affect you when you're all the way across the world, right? I think people don't realize on a quantum level how deeply connected everything is. And when you mess with nature, like the smaller you go, the larger it affects, right? So the earth has an electromagnetic field, and what CERN does is they mess with the electromagnetic field, which not only affects Earth, but also the people on it. They're messing with the dimensions on a quantum level, because if you meditate, you know the micro affects the macro. And when you do the inner work, no matter how small it is, no matter how many people don't see it, it affects, it's like a ripple effect, it's a butterfly effect, and it affects the collective on such a mass scale. They're basically doing the same thing using science to separate the parts of an atom, which is the protons and the electrons, right? The protons the positive charge and the electrons are the negative charge. The neutrons are the neutral charge. So what CERN does is they take the proton, which is the positive charge, which is the yang energy, and they accelerate two particles at almost the speed of light, and they collide into each other, and it opens a portal, an artificial portal to be exact. And as you know, that doesn't correlate with nature, which is the truth, which is what God created. Anything that's man-made is satanic because it's not following nature, it's following man or human, the mind. It's also interesting because I read a news article today talking about how cell phone service might be going out, and they're saying it's because people are mass migrating to a certain town where that can't handle the population to increase or something, which is some bullshit. And basically it's CERN. So I would recommend sitting out of this solar eclipse. They're going to be opening 2-3 other timelines that I don't know if you saw, but people are seeing demon faces out here and stuff like that. So just be careful. Of course we're at war, and if you have a relationship with God and pray every day, you are protected. So that's one of the most important things at the time that we're in, is having a relationship with the Most High. We're in prophetic end times, and you shouldn't just listen to what one person says, because everybody has a piece of the puzzle. And as the truth slowly comes out, because the veil is super, super thin right now, and those of us that can see through it know that the truth always comes out. And sometimes you just have to sit with it. At first, I thought I was gonna watch it because I thought, and I've seen many solar eclipses before, so I didn't think too much of it. But you know, when you meditate every day, when you sit with yourself and really tune in to everything that's going on in the world, the collective pulse of the earth and everything, it gives you a certain level of consciousness of what is right and what is wrong, what is up and what is down, because the earth, as so many people are saying, because the earth is splitting dimensions. And stay protected and stay elevated. Peace.